Picture this, you're driving down the road and you hear a thump. Now, you might think this is a rock hitting your car, but it may be an indication you're about to be set up for a scam. And in this video, I'm going to share with you this new scam that's going around that not only may drain your bank accounts, but can put you in physical danger. And we're going to jump into it in this video.
I heard a loud noise hit my car like a rock or a brick or something.
This Cleveland woman didn't give it much thought and kept driving. It wasn't until she was getting ready for bed after the fireworks on the night of the 4th of July that she noticed something unusual.
I heard a car pull up in front of my driveway. I looked out the window and it was a female and a male approaching my porch.
Now, this channel is dedicated to help you no matter where you are in your credit journey. So if you like that kind of information, subscribe to this channel. And if you go to my website, you can download this free heart inquiry removal package for free. The link is in the description of the video and in the pinned comment section.
After seeing 2 additional cars in front of her home, the woman called her brother, who is a Kirtland police officer.
She opened up the bedroom window from the second floor and asked them what was going on, and they began to tell her that my sister had their cell phone.
Now, when this lady heard this thump, she just thought it was a simple rock hitting her car or she ran over something, and it was 4th of July. So with the sound, I'm quite sure she thought she could not identify it and it might be fireworks. So she continued to drive on home. But these people end up showing up at her door. Now, in this case, I know this was very alarming, especially being a female. And this is something you need to really warn your mothers and your daughters, because many of them may see a woman approaching the house and feel that they're a little disarmed, that it's not in heightened sense of danger. But this couple and some additional cars appeared, and this was not for a good intent.
My sister told him, I don't know who you are. I don't have your cell phone.
But the pair was persistent.
The couple told her, well, we called the police. The police are en route. You need to give us the cell phone.
Their tune changed when the woman grabbed her phone to call 911.
The couple didn't put up an argument about the phone. They weren't really concerned anymore. They just said, let's just go. And they got in the car. All 3 vehicles left the house.
So once this lady threatened to call the police herself, they immediately got all together and left in the car. So apparently you can see, obviously, they did not have good intent. And for that many number of cars, so what this couple was hoping for, that she actually opened the door, now claiming they had a cell phone that was missing, when in actuality, you're going to see they threw this cell phone on her car to track down where she was going and what was her location.
Next morning,
I got out and looked at my car and it was a cell phone attached.
police tell us this latest scheme involves criminals attaching a cell phone to the roof of newer model vehicles with a magnet. They use the device's location tracker to find their target's home.
Before you know it, they're either trying to come in and do a home invasion or they try to, carjack you and take your car.
Now, with that cell phone, it thumped, but there's other new ways that they can actually track you by putting a locator on your car. And they're using something really common that anyone can get access to track you down to your location to possibly rob you, or even worse, when it comes down to women.
Daughter informed us that on her way home from work, she got a notification on her cell phone that she was being tracked.
This is the notification that popped up on his 23-year-old daughter's cell phone yesterday. Frantic, she called her family trying to figure out what to do next. While on the phone with her, Price says she found this on her tire's wheel well, an Apple AirTag. AirTags are quarter-sized devices created to help users keep track of personal items like their keys, purse, or luggage through the Find My app. But if it gets into the wrong hands, it can be used to track someone. Price says they contacted Mobile police about it, but it's unclear at this time who the device belongs to or who put it on his daughter's car.
So in this situation, this young lady was just parked and she could have been out at any location shopping. Somebody seen her and marked her car with an Apple AirTag. Now, this is to locate and track your location, and you must be very careful. Definitely tell your daughters and even some elderly people in your family about this device, because many of us that are older in age, I myself didn't know about these AirTags, and you can be being tracked. So this could lead to a home invasion even in the daytime, and you don't know that someone is following you. And with women, this can lead to a trafficking situation where they can apprehend you and then take you captive.
Fox News reports similar incidents have been reported across the nation. A Sports Illustrated model even claims an AirTag was placed in her coat while she was out with friends in New York City. Price says he put these pictures on Facebook to warn others to check their vehicle. And the post was shared more than 3,000 times in less than 24 hours.
Now, as you can see, this is going on multiple levels in different states. That one model said that she was actually tagged, that she believed that she was at a party and one was put in her jacket. So this is very dangerous on how technology is operating right now, where you can be tagged. But here's different ways with this Apple AirTag that you can make sure that you protect yourself from being tracked.
Okay, so what should you do if you think someone is stalking you with an AirTag? Apple says to make sure you have the latest updates for your phone and enable notifications about unknown Find My devices. And to do this, you go into the Find My app here and you turn on item safety alerts. Alert messages such as unknown device detected, AirTag found moving with you, or similar notifications will start showing up on your phone or other Apple products. A map will also show you how the device was tracking you. And of course, report it to your local authorities right away.
Now, make sure you take those steps for any Apple device that you have to help you see if you're being tracked by an Apple AirTag. Now, one thing you may want to do is always check your surroundings, no matter who you are. See if you can look around your car and be very aware when you are out in the open in different locations. Now, one thing we all are concerned about our bank accounts, but one thing that cannot be replaced is human life. So we can always get more money, but protecting ourselves and loved ones are far more important than anything else. So make sure you're being safe and aware of anything going on around you at any time. So I hope this information was helpful. If you have questions or comments, leave it in the comment section. But if you have more detailed questions for me, you can go to my website and all your questions go directly to my cell phone. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.